no plans at all. Evil man's always transcending. Fighter like sheep, swallow everything. Always simpletons or pretending.
This is your moment of clarity from LeeCamp.net. Okay, this episode is for people who only seem to care about Second Amendment gun rights. I'm not talking about whether you can own a gun. I've done other videos on that. You can go back and watch them, assuming you TiVo'd the internet. I'm pretty sure that's how that works. So for anybody who leaves a comment under this that says, Lee, I can't believe you're against gun ownership, I will hunt you down and give you a wet willy so hard and long that you can hear nothing but ee for a month. For the people who only ever care, only ever get active when it has to do with gun rights, let me ask you this. Why do you own your gun? You own it in order to protect your property, your family, and your freedom. At least that's what most people would say. I'm sure an odd man or two might go, I use it to scare away the demons that fly around in my psoriasis. But generally, people would say they use it to protect their property, family, and freedom. They didn't care about Occupy Wall Street. They don't give a shit about the environment. They didn't even march in the streets when the U.S. Postal Service chose young Elvis over fat Elvis for the commemorative stamp. And if you aren't willing to stand up for fat Elvis, what are you willing to stand for? Here's the problem. Those reasons you own your gun, you've already lost those things. Your house has been foreclosed on, or at least you're struggling to make payments. Your pension has been raided by the company. Your wife is working 12-hour days to help pay the bills. Your son's in jail for nothing charges. Your daughter will be shackled to student loan debt until she's in a rocking chair. Your car is leased not owned. Your emails and phone calls are being monitored by the NSA. You can't so much as attend a sing-along in the state capitol or smoke a joint on a sunny day without getting arrested. You try to yell a question at a town hall meeting and you're tasered by security. Your flat screen TV belongs to Rent-A-Center. Your newborn baby belongs to the mailman. Your computer is designed to break after a year, at which time continuing to own it won't really matter so much. And you spend a lot of your day strapping diapers on your 95-year-old father-in-law because his retirement fund and house were also gobbled up by the banks. You're spooning applesauce into a mean old man's face, wondering what the hell happened to your life. Basically, you have already given up your property, family, and freedom. They already got it. The war was fought, and you didn't even know it. While you were busy hugging your gun, the authorities and powers that be came in the back door and cleaned out everything you care about. You're a caveman standing in quicksand and refusing to grab onto the vine because it would mean you'd have to let go of your wooden club. Well, now you're up to your neck in the sand and the wooden club seems to be out of ideas. The point is, you could have your gun. They don't want your gun. They don't need your gun. Your gun is a relic, a keepsake of the way things used to work, a Wild West implement of power in an age of investment algorithms. While you were focusing on your gun, they stole everything using lawyers, variable rate mortgages, and trade deals. They don't need tanks. They have think tanks. They don't win with death. They win with debt. So hang on to your gun and use it one day when you're lost in the woods. But for right now, also give a shit about everything else that matters. Fuck that, man. I don't care if they take my house. I'll just stack my guns into an igloo and sleep inside of it on a pillow of sweet, sweet guns. That's been your moment of clarity from LeeCamp.net. In the coming days and weeks, I will be performing in my live stand-up comedy show in Washington, D.C., Denver, Colorado, Chicago, Illinois, and Montreal, Canada. Don't miss that shit. You gotta be there, man. Go to LeeCamp.net/schedule. And if you come to the show, don't shoot me. And keep fighting.